gorgeous, welcome back to Life and Style. Today's video is going to be my weekly plan with me. This week is a pretty exciting week. My son turns 18 on October 9th, and on October 13th we're going to have a huge party at the house for him. So of course everything leading up to that is going to be pretty busy, baking and decorating and, you know, moving furniture and that sort of thing. So we'll go through all of that, you know, while I do the plan with me, obviously. I'm going to be planning in my Erin Condren vertical, and like I said, it's October 8th through the 14th. The kit that I'm going to be using today, I have been hoarding for quite some time and am so excited to finally be using it. This is from Stickerbloom, and this is called The Darkest Night. First of all, it's on a premium matte paper. Stickerbloom makes some of the best, in my opinion, premium matte stickers that I personally have tried. You know, and I haven't tried obviously every company, but from what I have, they are just, it's so buttery and so soft, like you can't stop touching it. So let's go through the kit quickly. These are the full boxes here. This is not foiled, and I don't remember if they offered a foiled version. They may have, but I just don't recall. But this is the one I purchased. I know a lot of people have used this clip art and have done it foiled, which I'm sure is absolutely beautiful. So you have, like I said, your full boxes, then 3/4 boxes up top, 3 more quarter boxes up here, and then you have your ombre heart checklists, also your sidebar weekly there. Then you have your half boxes, some bill dues, small flags, movie marquee, some flag headers, and some more quarter boxes there. Then this sheet, you have all of your headers, your little things, and 3 more quarter boxes up top. I love the fact that I have so many quarter boxes. I really do like using those. And then the washi sheet, you have your bottom washi, which is gorgeous. Then you have some washi strips here and all along here, and then some gorgeous deco to go along with this kit. And then you have your glitter headers, just like a strip of washi here, your date covers, which I am going to be using, and then the number date covers there to go on these, which I think is very, very nice. And then the last page is going to be your functional sheet, where you have your heart checklist flags, some shorter flags here, habit trackers, hydrate trackers, lots of functional icons, functional script, Hello Weekend banner, and some other little things down here. So I'm very, very excited to use this kit. Very, very nice and full kit. So that means I have pretty much everything I need. I'm going to bring in a couple of other things just to kind of spiff it up a bit, but really I could absolutely get a full no white space spread with this kit. So let's go ahead and get started. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the bottom washi, and then I'm going to move on to the date covers, because I think that that's probably going to be the, for me anyway, the nice, easy way to kind of get started with everything. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this down. So yeah, it seems really weird that it's already been 18 years, or going to be 18 years on the 9th since I've had my son. Like like any parent, they still remember the day their kid was born, and he looked like a little toad because he was tiny. He was only 7 pounds. It's just crazy. The time just literally goes so fast. But I think too, when you have kids, there's so much going on between school and, you know, sports, if your kid does sports and stuff like that, the time just, it's gone. It's so fast. So it's like, you know, I can't believe we're finally here at, you know, almost 18. But there you have it. So I'm going to put these date covers on. I'm going to go ahead and speed this part up, and I'm just going to zoom you in a bit so you can get a better look of what I'm doing. But I'm going to just kind of speed through this part, and then I'll be back. So there are the date covers down and also the bottom washi. So I am going to move on to putting down my full boxes. And what I've been doing lately in like spreads that I do just for myself at home for relaxation and that sort of thing, is I've been staggering them and not just putting them across the middle, you know, or top or bottom. So I think I'm going to do the same thing here with this. I do definitely want to keep these two together, so I think I'm going to use this on Saturday and Sunday. Those will stay, you know, obviously next to each other, but I think I'm just going to start with Monday and see where we get to with, let's see, if I do that, there and there, and have those two here. Okay, so I think that that's what I'm going to do, so let's go ahead and start. And I definitely know I want this pumpkin down. We're going to start with that. This week, like I said, it's really busy, but sometimes I welcome these weeks, and I am okay with having a busy week when I know that there's like an end result for it. You know, we're doing the party at our house, but we are, we hired a DJ, and we're gonna have a taco bar and, you know, drinks and stuff, because they're obviously adults gonna be there. And I'm gonna decorate it, like really, really go all out. I've already got the color scheme for it. I'm gonna do like, I'm gonna turn my bar cart into like a dessert bar cart. Let's see, what do I want? I think I'm gonna put the spider up there. So let's keep moving this way. And so I have a lot going on, but again, it's one of those things where I don't mind it because I'm going to be tired and it's going to feel like a lot, but again, there's a means to an end for that, and I'm excited about it. So I'm really looking forward to this week. And I have a lot to do because I'm baking everything. I do bake. I actually do sell like cakes and cupcakes and stuff to people who have birthday parties, sweet 16s, sweet 15s. I'm gonna be doing a cake for a wedding. I've done like 60th surprise birthday parties. So I literally just went down the middle. That's what I get for talking so much. The joys of live filming. Okay, so everything's going across the middle. That's fine. We're gonna keep it that way. So yeah, so I'm excited about everything I have to do. I absolutely have no issue with it. Now I just have to decide, well, I already have one of those pumpkins down. I really want to put this down, so let's do that. And then we'll save the other box for something else. I love having leftovers because I can use them in other spreads. You know, if something fits a theme, I'm absolutely fine with using stickers from different shops, different finishes. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to throw the stickers away, obviously. So like I said, we're going to have a taco bar, which I was going to do other things, and then all of a sudden we were having tacos last week, and I don't know why it dawned on me. I'm like, oh, we're totally having a taco bar. And my sister was like, that is an awesome idea. Like, people will just do their own thing, and you don't have to necessarily worry about, you know, I mean, you're cooking a little bit, but you're not really cooking that much because you're really buying most of what it is. You know, all like the fixins and stuff like that. So I'm okay with doing that. I just want this to come out straight. Because I start out with really good intentions and then it just never happens. And that drives me a little bonkers. And it's just like, it's just stickers, I know. But I still want them to be perfect. All right, so we're gonna move on to our glitter headers because I do want to put them above these boxes. And I don't want to like mix and match them. I want to stay with the same color. So what I think I'm gonna do is I am going to stay with the gold color here. And so we'll use those to put up top. Let me see which way these are coming out. Do I have this right? Oh my God, I can't see. There we go. That's what I thought. So yeah, so we're gonna do the taco bar, and then like I said, we're just gonna buy some beer, like some wine cooler type of things. We're not having any hard liquor or mixed drinks. I'm trying to keep things as simple as possible. You know, we'll have a little above that. That's okay. We'll have you know, plastic silverware and plates and stuff like that, because like we have a dishwasher, but again, I just want to keep it as simple as I possibly can. So we're going to do all that type of things to not make it too hard on us, because the next day I've got to clean that house. I mean, my husband obviously will help me, but then what I want to do is get out all of the Halloween decorations, and that's going to be a fiasco in and of itself. You know, something I'm looking forward to, but it's still, you know, I got to take out all of the decorations from the crawl space. Then I have to pretty much turn the house upside down because I have so many interior decorations. Like, I try to make my house not necessarily look like a haunted house, but look like what you think a Halloween house would look like inside, you know. So I got all these cool prop type of you know, decor from like Michael's and stuff like that. Lots of pumpkins and, you know, things that light up and all that. I love it. I love decorating for Halloween, so I'm looking forward to that. And by now I would have done it, but because his party is not a Halloween theme, we're not going to do anything until the day after the party. So I'm trying to keep everything as simple as I can for this party so that I don't have too much to do the next day. So let's go ahead and move on to our headers for the top there. And I'm just going to use the Today headers up at the top here. I'm excited though with the DJ and stuff. He's the same DJ that did my sister's. My sister had a Halloween party last year, and it was a huge success. And he was a DJ, and I was like, I like this guy a lot. He plays good stuff. I mean, I gave him a playlist only because my son is very picky because of his autism. And so I know what he likes according to my iPod, and, you know, what he listens to in the car and what he likes to request off the iPod. So I gave him a nice long list. It was so funny because it was really long. And he's like, I got your playlist. And then he put like the O emoji, like holy moly. I was like, yeah, but I put asterisks next to what has to get played because I know my son is obviously going to like that, as you know, and then anything else after that, he can just kind of mix it up. So that will be very, very exciting to see, because my son loves music. He loves it. He loves to sing. He loves to dance. He just loves music. And so I'm sure that that for him will be the highlight of the party. And we have a lot of people coming. Unfortunately, a couple of my husband's family members can't make it because his sister and her husband are going to be in Florida. And then his mom and dad are going to be house sitting for her. And she lives about an hour and a half away from us. And they're elderly, so, you know, she's like, they don't feel comfortable driving at night. And, you know, I said I understood, so we'll get together another time and stuff, because the party starts at 6. It's from 6 to 10. So, and I understand. I'm not gonna, I didn't, you know, and I don't, like, I'm not angry, and I told her, please don't feel bad. Honestly, like, I understand. And, you know, don't ever feel like, you know, I understand. I understand what, you know, what you're, where you're coming from. So, all right, so let me see what I want to get down for the days. So Monday, actually, we have it off. So let me mark that because I have my stickers here. These are going to be coming from 2 sticker sheets from Sara Elizabeth Prince. This one has no school. This one has day off. I will have some that have gold foil on them, but because these were the same and I wanted to use them for the same day, that's why I pulled out these sheets. So I think I do want to layer those, and let me just see what I want to use. Where are the, yeah, these quarter boxes here? Well, I don't want to use a half box for that either, because I think that's a little too much. Maybe I can layer these, because these are pretty thin. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and use the blue, since we have the blue up top. And we'll just pop this down, and then I will layer, actually I'm going to put it down a little lower because I'm going to layer the scripts on the top and on the bottom. So we'll do that. And I'm just going to do that now because I have them. So the baseball postseason started, and actually that may not work. So we'll just put day off. I was going to put both of them, and we're just going to put 2 quarter boxes down, and we'll just do that. There's not going to be a lot going on this day, obviously. I have to do some shopping for the party, but that is something that I will mark separately. So yeah, so the baseball, oh my God, I can't even think of what the hell the word I'm trying to think of is. Playoffs started, and my husband is a diehard Yankees fan, and I am a diehard Boston fan. I am a Boston girl. I have been a Boston girl since I was probably 7, and have never wavered. I'm also a 49ers fan. You guys are probably like, I am unsubscribing from this crazy girl right about now. And about the same age, but I love the 49ers, and I always have, and I'm not going to be a fair weather fan, and I love them. And I think that, you know, it's one of those things where a lot of this stuff is cyclical, and it'll come a time when they'll be back to it, you know. All right, so I do want to mark having to go shopping. Do I have an extra quarter box in navy blue? Of course I wouldn't. Why would I? Let's see. And actually what I do want to do is use a half box for that, because I have a couple of places to go. So I'm going to put that down here because I don't think that that's going to fit up there, and I don't want to necessarily completely inundate that either. So we'll put that there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use this little thing here with the present, because I'm going to be shopping for his birthday anyway, and I could absolutely fit that right there as the header. And I do have to buy scripts, so let me just pull those out. And since I know what I'm doing, I'm just going right down the line. So these are from WhoDeLallyDay. I use these a lot because I love them. I just made another order. Her stuff is so gorgeous. The foiling is perfect. It's just really so nice. So I've ordered in rose gold, gold, and silver foil. I think those are the only 3 she offers, but don't quote me on that. I'm almost positive. But I know a lot of people are starting to offer like hollow and all kinds of other colors. So I'm just gonna put that there. It's gonna overlap just a bit, but that is okay. That's fine. So then I'll make my little list of the places that I need to go on Monday, because you do have to pick up decorations, the booze, and I don't know if I'm going to do the food that early. Maybe some stuff, but I'm not sure yet. So let me put this to the side here. And then on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I am working. I am not working on Friday, just in, trying to get prepared for the party and doing all the baking and that kind of stuff. So I do have, perfect. I have the matching quarter boxes for work. So I'm going to go ahead and put these down here, and we'll just match them up because I have that space in between there. It's not like the my B6 inserts and that sort of thing. Everything's really close together, so I kind of try to stagger everything. But since I have a nice little space in between all of the boxes, that makes it easy to just keep them in line. So I'm, like I said, I'm going to be baking, and I'm going to be doing a French vanilla small cake for him, special for him. And where the heck? Oh, there it is. And I'm going to also be making pumpkin cupcakes, and I'm thinking red velvet cupcakes. I'm not sure if I'm going to offer chocolate. I know a lot of people do like chocolate. So I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I don't want to have to do too much, of course, because I'm already baking a lot, and I have a lot of other things to do. So I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to do chocolate. And I normally do chocolate from scratch. I've done it that way for many, many years, do the chocolate icing from scratch. But this year I may not do that, depending on timing. we'll see, because again, I have so much to do. And there are good box mixes out there, you know. And I will be making chocolate ganache from scratch, so that'll kind of help that matter a little bit, I think, with homemade chocolate ganache. So we'll see what happens. All right, so like I said, Friday I am off. Actually, I'm just going to use one of these headers that has kind of like the same little sparkle effect, like the gold confetti. Let's see, didn't help the other ones too, but that's okay because it's just a day off. And actually, I'm going to put that up top a little more because I may need some space here because I have so much to do that day. So I am going to go ahead and take the same Sarah Elizabeth Prince Day Off script page because I have it and it matches the one for Monday. So I'm just going to use that for Friday as well. All right, so there we have that. I think the day off and no school stickers are good, so I can put those to the side. And I'm going to grab my work script stickers and I'm going to put those down. And let me just find those. So these are also from WhoDeLallyDay, and these are in regular gold. So I'm just going to put these down on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So the work stickers are good, so I'm going to put those to the side. Let's see what else I have. Okay, so I always like to put down a little coffee cup because I do for one of my work days, and I'm going to grab that from the Magic Prince Co. sheet. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it on Wednesday. So there we go. And let's see what else. I'm just thinking about what I'm going to be doing for the sidebar as opposed to everything else. So on Friday, I definitely want to use the to-do. Actually, you know what? Let me see how big these are. Okay, so I am going to use some of the Ombre Heart checklist boxes because I'm going to need them especially for Friday. So let me put one of those down. And I think what I want to do is grab the cream one. Let me see, actually, you know what I want to do? I want to start it up top here, and I think it may just go over or be a little longer on the bottom, but that is okay because I want to put my header. Just a smidgle, not that much, which is good. So I am going to put the to-do header on there, and I'm going to keep it cream, just to keep it the same color. Perfect, okay. And then on the side here, because I did forget that I had the sidebar weekly, I am going to use that. That's just going to help me. I think, you know, like I'm going to jot some quick notes down there of what I need to do each day. I do want to use one of these washi tapes that I have here. These are from Recollections at Michael's, and what they did is they came out with a set for Halloween, and I'm hoping this stupid camera, there we go, focuses. So this is just obviously much fatter than the bottom one, so I just got to decide of what I'm going to be putting down here to, and I don't care that this is silver, but I really do like that one a lot. It's so vintage looking. Let me just take a quick peek at what each of these is going to look like. I don't know if I really like that one there as opposed to this one. Spooks and spells, let's see. I don't want to do it all the way over to the side though. You know what, screw it, let's do the fat one. I really like this one, so, and it's got some of that purple in there, like that muted purple, so we can do that. And of course this is completely crooked, which drives me batty. See what I did there? So we're still gonna go across evenly, even though that's not going to be that even, but that's okay. And I just want to, oh Lord, don't lift the sticker up. Okay. Then I'm just going to use my slice tool to make sure that I get a nice even cut. Maybe. Let's see if that works. Perfect. Yeah, I like that very much. All right, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down this week header, because we're not going to use the sidebar weekly for dinners. Actually, hold on a second. You know what? I think we are. We're going to use it for dinners. Oh, and I lifted some of the paper up. Of course I did, because why not? So let me just put this sticker back. Try to salvage that. Perfect. And we will use it for dinners. Because I still have to cook, so might as well work on the weekly menu between today and tomorrow. And then here's the sidebar weekly. Maybe. There we go. So put that down. I really like this color scheme in this kit. It's just so, so pretty. Okay, so there's that, and I'm going to do some more of this washi. So just put the washi down, and I'm going to go ahead and cut that with my slice tool, which is the best invention ever, I'm sure, besides undo. I'm just going to... There we go. Love this thing. All right, so let me see what I'm going to do for the bottom here, because I want to do something as well, obviously, down there. I just got to think about what. I know I had a habit tracker. Here we go. So let's see. So maybe what I'll do is I'll put down the this week sticker that I was going to use earlier, and we can use that for the habit tracker. And we may be able to get one more thing of washi down. And we're going to keep it with the dark blue, since we used the dark blue earlier, or up here for dinners. Let me just check something here. So if we do that, we may be able to fit the hydrate thing down there. And that's the way I want to do it. So let's do this washi again. And then, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can fit that hydrate tracker down there. Which I've been doing a much better job in the last several weeks with making sure that I'm hydrated ever since my bariatric surgery. And it's one of the things they tell you anyway. They're like, you have to stay hydrated. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You have to constantly be sipping water. You have to constantly stay hydrated. And there have been several times that I have been dehydrated because I haven't drank enough water, and I know what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I already know when I'm feeling what I'm feeling, why that is. So I've been just doing a much better job of just making sure that I have water all the time. Did I not cut that? I must have not cut that. At work, here at home, that I always am, you know, sipping or drinking water and making sure that I'm hydrated. Because being dehydrated is not a fun feeling, let me tell you. So I have been doing better with that. So okay, so here's the little, yeah, that's perfect. That's going to work beautifully. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab the cream one. Oh my goodness, that worked perfectly all the way down to the bottom. And since these stickers are opaque anyway, I didn't have to white anything out. And I didn't do too bad with keeping this line kind of straight. Usually I'm like, but it's not too bad. All right, so sidebar is done. Tuesday, I'm not really doing anything. Wednesday, I do want to upload a video. So I'm going to grab a half box, and I'm going to put that down here. And I'm going to use a to-do sticker. I'm going to use this one, since I have the today in that color as well. I'm just going to close this up a bit. You know, I've really been trying, you know, a lot of times I say, like, when I see a kit that I like, I will do a lot of it a la carte. I've been regretting that decision a lot lately because I've really been into headers and glitter headers, and I'm just like, I need to start just getting full kits. So what I've been doing is, even if I buy a kit a la carte, I will add the headers or even glitter headers, but I've been ordering glitter header sheets from different sticker companies lately just to have them, because like I always say, you can never have enough like half boxes, quarter boxes. You can never have enough headers and that sort of thing, so, and functional stuff. So I've really been trying to make sure that I have enough of that. So that is that for Wednesday for uploading that video. Let's see, what am I going to do? Because I don't want to leave that blank, but I don't know that I want to use a glitter header. All right, let's keep going here. So let's move, and we're going to skip a little bit here, and we're going to move on to Saturday, because Saturday is the day of the party. So I know that obviously I want to zhuzh that up. We are going to put down a little something to actually mark the party. I see the Hello Weekend banner here, so I'm going to go ahead and put that down. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to layer that on top of the glitter headers across Saturday and Sunday. Perfect. Okay, so that's there. And I'm looking at this little thing here that has the present that I could mark the party down. Yeah, I want to do this part small, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that little thing sticker with the present, and we will put that, actually, let me see. Yeah, no, I want to cover this, so let's put that there, and then I will write in the time of the party, and then the deco will kind of do the rest of the speaking. And then on Sunday, jumping over again, we're going to take him out to dinner with my mom, because she can't make it to the party that night, so we're all going to go out to dinner together with her on Sunday. So I obviously want to mark that as well. Let me just take a quick look and see. Okay, so we have, these little things are really coming in handy. The food little things. So I am, oh, and that matched, and I didn't even realize that matched, so that's perfect. So I'm going to grab a gray one that has the fork, plate, and knife, and we will use that for dinner on Sunday. I'm not sure where we're going yet. But he likes either like grilled cheese, mac and cheese, French fries. So as long as we go to a place that has any of those, he will be absolutely fine. So this sticker I am grabbing from a Happy Planner sticker book. I forget which book it is because I split them up and put everything together in like different categories, and this one is with my party and celebration and that sort of thing. But I love this balloon sticker that has the black, the gold, and the gray, so I definitely want to use that. So I'm going to put that down here, actually in between Saturday and Sunday, because we're going to be celebrating his birthday both days. The party's Saturday, but we're going out to dinner Sunday. And then on Tuesday is his actual birthday. I'm sorry, I just keep like popping back and forth. And I want to use one of these happy birthday stickers, which is so, so gorgeous. But because they are see-through, I think that I can layer it on something, which I think that's what I want to do. So let me just see. This is going to be a little bigger than this, but I don't think that that's bad, and it matches that, which I really, really like. So I think I want to do that right here. So put this down, and then I'm going to layer one of these over. I wanted to do it with the purple, but the blue I think is going to be, because it's got a lot of nice blue there. So let's see how we can get this down. As long as I have the words on the actual, that looks really, really nice. I like that very, very much. And since we kind of went, instead of in the middle, we went over to the left, we have a little space, I'm going to put a couple of these stars down just to add a little decoration, but also kind of hide the fact that I was not all the way over. Let's do the gray down here. We'll do the blue in the middle. Perfect. Perfect. I love it. Looks so, so good. Okay, so that is Tuesday. We're going to move back to the weekend. And I will obviously write all of this in later off camera. But we've got our to-do for for Friday. Thursday, I do want to paint my nails, and we do have a functional sticker here with a nail polish. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this little thing with a heart, because I'm going to cover it anyway. I do want to put that there. Actually, let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe not. And I don't have any more. That's okay, we'll just mix the to-dos, no big deal. I'm gonna use the gray. So we'll put to-do to cover up that peach band there. And then I'm gonna put the little thing down here under there. Then I'm gonna grab the functional icon with the nail polish right there, and then that will be marking for me to do my nails because I have to do my nails. And then we have the dinner thing right there. I do have a lot to do there, but I'm certainly not going to use a full checklist. Maybe I'll cut it. Maybe I'll cut it in half. Let's see. I probably only need 4, so let me do that. All right, so I'll do that, and that way it'll fit without issue. So we'll put that right under the today on Saturday. All right, so there's my checklist for Saturday, because again, I still have a lot to do that day. Friday, we're gonna leave alone. We do have our to-do down here. Let me do a little more deco right here for the party. And let's see, I do have a banner, which I do want to use. Let's see. I also like this cake though, that's really cool. So let's use the cake instead. I think that's really cool. There we go. That's really nice, I like that. And then we have some like little confetti, so we're going to use that just as a little added touch of deco. Maybe if this wants to come out. There we go. And then we'll do 1. So there's that, and let me just see if there's anything that I want to put here. I think we'll leave that be for now. And let me see if there's anything that I want to use here. All right, so I do have written down, as I normally do, everything that I have to do. So I do need to do some filming on Friday, because I want to do a film, a video about the bookcase candy bar that I'm going to be doing. And then on Saturday, I'm also going to be filming the setup of the dessert bar cart. So I want to do that down here. I'm going to grab a little thing, and I'm just going to grab this one right here because I don't necessarily use the money, and because it matches, I think that's perfect. So we'll do that, and then let me see how that's going to look. On this sticker sheet, this is from a recollection set that I got from Michael's. They do have a little camera, so I'm going to go ahead and pull that off. Ooh, this is so cool. It's like see-through with a black... Oh, that's not cool. Because that's going to show the money sign. Well, that's what I get. So let's see. Darn it. I do want to use that. So I'm going to layer that over there, and then I'll cover that up with something else. Let me see what I have. All right, so I have a film sticker sheet from Magic Prints Co., a film and edit. I will use the film, and we're just going to put that right over the money sign. There we go. And then I could just write a little blurb or something there. So I also need to do that on Friday, and right, Saturday and Friday. Okay, so let's put that up here. And I'm gonna also use, let me see if I have another quarter box here. I'm sure I do somewhere because there were a couple, maybe I used them all. Oh no, I didn't. Are these? Yeah, okay, so let's use this one. We're gonna use the blue for the filming. Maybe. And there we go with that. And leave that. Actually, you know what? Can I lift that up? Maybe put that over there. I'm so finicky, aren't I? You know what? We're gonna leave it. I don't want to deal with that. So, that's out, right? I actually do have another sticker sheet with the camera. I want to use that again. I really like that. It's so, so adorable. So we're gonna put that right there at an angle, and that'll be my filming thing, so I'll know to do that there. I don't think there's anything else. Actually, a couple little spiders here, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use them here because we have the spider over there, which I think is super cool. And we're just gonna grab a couple more of these little black ones. And then this is a beetle, which is really cool. And a fly. We'll use that and put that right there. So there's that. All right, so that being moved aside, Tuesday again, then nothing really doing. Wednesday we've got, Thursday we've got, Friday we've got, Saturday we've got, Sunday I do have to upload, so let me put down a half box for that. And we'll use the bat for the editing and uploading. And I'm going to grab that same film sticker sheet if I can find it. There it is. It has edit on it as well, so I'm just going to grab that off. And actually we're going to put that right down here. And so I'll know to do that. There's dinner. Okay, so I think overall that is pretty well done. Like I normally do, I'm gonna write things in off camera and then I'll come back, and if I feel that we need a little more deco, we can absolutely do that. So as you can see, I've written in everything that I need to do for this week. I also added a couple of extra things that as I was going along, I remembered to do. Some happy mail deliveries for Tuesday and Wednesday I put down. I also added a couple of functional scripts that I had forgotten, and added a haircut for him, for my son, and then filmed the weekly plan with me Thursday, because I will have the chance to do it then. Friday, Saturday, Sunday are just going to be too hectic, and Sunday I have to upload the actual plan with me, so we're going to do that. And let's see, what else, if anything, did I add? Oh, and then this washi, this was the thin one that I showed you earlier. I wanted to layer this, and I think it came out perfect. Again, even though it is silver, I think it looks really, really good because of the darkness of the colors. So I want to add just a few last pieces of deco, and I think that we will be all set. So I am going to go into the actual kits deco, and then the one that I showed you earlier from Recollection. So I want to put down some of these little things. So I think I'm going to grab the bat here, and since it's small enough, I can kind of really fit this anywhere. I think I'm going to put that right here. And then the pumpkin, let's see. Oh, the moon is really nice. Let's see where I can put that at. I wonder if that'll fit up there. Let's see if it'll fit up there. I don't want to have to cut it off. Nope, that's good right there. So we'll leave that right there. And then the castle, I'm going to grab that. And I want to put that right here. Oh shit, I should have put the moon there. Let's see if I can lift it up. Maybe I can lift it up. Yep, got it up, no problem. So let's do the moon right here, just overlapping the line. And then let's see what else. Actually, I think the bat would look good over there too, so I'm going to take this up. See if I can bring it up without ripping the paper, which I think is going to be okay. Perfect. And we will put that right there. Oh, that looks great. Beautiful. And I think the rest of this we're just going to hang on to, which is wonderful because, again, I can just use it in another spread, and I'm okay with that. So for here and here, actually a couple of other little different places too, I'm just going to grab some of these bigger stickers. And then I'll see if there's stuff that we can put around it. But I don't want to put too much so as to completely inundate it with stuff. So we've got a little bug here, maybe. And I've got an extra sheet too, so I can use some stuff from here too. We've got bugs here. Let's see what else we have. So we have these little teeny tiny stars, but I don't know that I want to go about doing all of that. Let's see. You know what? I think that's fine. It doesn't, I don't necessarily have to fill in all of that white space with something. And we still have 2 more weeks, 3 more weeks until Halloween, so I can always use those again. So I think that that is going to do it for this weekly spread. I'm very happy, very happy with how this came out. You've got a lot of nice foiling with certain things there, but overall the look is just very nice. I love this sticker kit, and again, the premium mat from Stickerbloom is to absolutely die for. So that is going to do it for this week's spread. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes of your day with me. I hope it's a video you enjoyed. I definitely enjoyed putting it together. Like I said, it's going to be a big week, a fun week, but I am so looking forward to it. Have a great week no matter what you're doing. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure that you click that bell so you get alerted as to whenever I upload new content. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.